Now we'll talk about international marketing intelligence and what is the information required. Now, when you want to enter a new market, these four are the broad categories of information that you need. One is you need information about the markets, where broadly what we are talking about is understanding demand variations in that market. What does demand uh, depend on, whether it's price, whether it's quality, whether it's brand. So what is it that this demand is dependent on? You want to understand the cyclicality of the demand variations, etc. Then next you want to understand competition. So what are the competitive scenario? How many competitors? What is the competition based on? And you want to look at different channels in terms of availability, where how to reach your customers in terms of delivering of products or delivering of communication. You also want to understand what are the government policies and regulations and taxation policies, etc., in that particular country. And last but not the least, you want to look at the technology infrastructure available in those particular countries. So, if, for example, if Tesla wants to start selling electric cars in India, Tesla would want to understand what is the infrastructure in terms of the charging points available in the country. Now, the next is you want to look at customers, where broadly what you're looking at is what are the customer segments, what is the consumer behavior predominantly, what are the different income levels, demographics of those consumer segments which exist. And so that is the information you need. The next is you will need information about intermediaries, because you need these intermediaries to run your business. So these can be your merchants or agents or merchandisers, transporters who help in logistics, financiers who might help in financing of loans to your customers for buying your product. These can be dealers, wholesalers, distributors. So all of these intermediaries, you need information about their presence, their existence for you to operate in that particular country. And last but not the least, again, is you need information about your source of various resources. So where does my raw material come from? Where will I get human resources? Are there skilled human resources available in that particular country? Where will my capital come from? Where do I get money to operate? So those are some of the information uh, categories that you need before you take a decision about entering in a particular country.